Hey, yeah, it's Jenny. I wanted to talk to you about something that most of us survivors are dealing with. Um, Processing speeds, questions. We're smart. We, however, are no longer at 0 to 60. We're more like the turtle or the tortoise in the hare. We're no longer the hare. We don't zoom, zoom, zoom. We need time to think and process, and we come up with our conclusion or our answers. And we're very smart. We just need a little time. And I ran into something, and it really befuddled me the other day. And I'll explain that in a minute. But we need, when we're given questions, we need time to process it and think about it for about a day or so, maybe, a couple hours to a day, to think about it, to come up with our answer. And if we are given a question that has to be given really fairly quickly, we need question with choices so that we can pick what the best choice is for us. But do not, please do not, we beg of you, do not give us an open-ended question. What do you need? And the reason I'm explaining this or saying this is I ran into this 2 times in the last week, and it just had me floored. I mean, just absolutely godsmacked. I had a family member who called me, was on their way over to bring me something that I needed them to bring me, and called me and said, I'm on my way over. Do you need anything else? Well, I was not in my kitchen. I was not near my shopping list. I did not have my notes with me of what I actually write to that I need, because I keep a list of stuff I need. And my brain, I just was like, I couldn't think. My brain was just like on a hamster wheel. I was just spinning and spinning and spinning. And the only thing that could come out of my mouth I could think of was eggs, because I know they do free-range chickens and they collect the eggs. So I was like, blah, 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 and the spittle and drool was coming out the side of my mouth, and I was thinking, eggs. And I get off the phone, and I just like, I can't handle that. It could have been, I could have asked for the couch, the moon, $1 million, The answer would have been the same. I have no idea what to ask for, or say nothing. I don't know what I need. But give me a little time and I might be able to tell you. And then I had told her, I knew she was going to be away. This is my big sister. I knew she was going to be going away. And so she called and said, I'm on my way to the grocery store. I'm going to get you your milk and your cereal that you need. I won't be able to take you into the pharmacy until the 5th. Is there anything else you need? And just hearing that I won't be able to take you to the pharmacy until the 5th, and knowing I didn't know if my medications I would have enough to carry me over, sent me into panic. And I went, hold on, I need to get my refills. I need to call in my refills. And I went into an absolute panic, and I went running, and I went to go get them, and I realized I still have refills, still have enough medication for another month, because they now do them like in several months worth. So I texted her back and said I have enough of my medication. She said, okay, is there anything else you need at the store? And I'm sitting there, my brain is like, blah, 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 and I'm picturing the aisles of the grocery store, and I'm mentally going up and down the aisles of the grocery store, having no clue what I need. What's in my refrigerator? Do I need anything? Toilet paper? I have no clue. And my brain is just going, again, open-ended questions. No, do you need this? Do you need this? Do you need this? Things that I can check, say yes or no to, but open-ended, I don't know. Basket case brain. I have no clue. Give me time, I could maybe tell you, but I can't go from stop to zoom. I can go, oh, I got there. Now, I can't go stop to Zoom. You know, that's not how I can function anymore. But give me time, I can get there. And after I got off the phone, I was like, no, that's all I need is milk and cereal. Her and my nephew brought the milk and cereal over, and I noticed them carrying some other big packages in. I didn't pay any attention. Not till 4 hours later did I realize the packages were something I'd emailed her about that I needed in the house, and they'd brought them in. I was like, oh, they're my cat food and paper towels. Duh, they're things I actually needed. I didn't even remember. I needed them. So, open-ended questions. When people ask us, is there something you need? Please, either give us some advance notice to think about this. Let us process it. We will come up with the answer. We always do. We are very smart. But it takes us time to think about it and kind of go yes or no, look around, observe, think about, or give us a few choices so that we can think yes or no about the choices. But don't give us open-ended questions. They really, really mess with our world. And we just are like, ah! I mean, we just put us in a straitjacket and let us drool. You know what I mean? It's really, really rough. Hugs, y'all. I just wanted to explain that because that one really messed with me. But I did get a chance to email her and explain how this really, you know, in good humor and love, how this did affect me and how I can't handle the open-ended questions. So it was a good example or a good way to segue into that particular instance or subject of what is actually happening and what my brain is able to handle and what it's not at this point. Because she would know if I don't explain it to her. She's not living in my shoes or my world. So it was actually good that I was able to explain this particular thing. Hugs, y'all. Later, Gators. Bye.